My Happiest Day. Narrated by Gina Kerouac. I find myself taking several back roads at a sluggish 20 miles per hour. This is a stark contrast to my typical 70 on the interstate, but I'm in no rush. My slightly used Toyota Camry is making me well aware that it's due for an oil change. By slightly used, I mean it's just shy of becoming an expensive lawn ornament. My subconscious keeps the vehicle safely between the lines, while the rest of me races 1,000,000 miles an hour. What should I say? How do I say it? I'm not going to cry in front of her. My beautiful young fiancé is at my apartment right now. She let me know she has something special planned for me tonight. It's Friday night, date night, the happiest night of the week. I should be coming home from a productive day at work. Instead, I'm returning to safety after spending hours being penetrated every which way while old people try to console my fears. My energy has slowly been depleting over the last several months. And this morning it finally ran out. I arrive at my drab one-bedroom half-bath apartment to find the typical depressing white fluorescent light replaced with the warm glow of a dozen candles. A white sheet hides the scratched metallic surface of my dining table, which is now overloaded with steaming sustenance. And there, with rosy lips and dancing eyes, is the only woman I've ever loved. That smile beckons me to quickly join her at the table. Her eager exclamations implore me to find a hidden meaning in the food. My eyes flood with moisture as I glance over the baby carrots, baby corn, milk, mini kisses, and hard candy pacifiers, all decorated in pastel blues and pinks. I crumble to the floor in sobs. She joins my sobbing fit as I try my best to explain the nature of my cancer. Over the next few months, the hospital becomes my place of unbridled joy and despair. In one exam room, we track the hopes of new life growing within her. In the next, we chart the decay grasping hold of me. As my lovely girl grows and glows, my flesh turns pale. As the unborn child's feet begin kicking, my limbs lose their vigor until I'm confined to a wheelchair. Everyone sends bland casseroles alongside the baby presents. They tell me I can beat this thing. Everyone, that is, except for the doctors. The inevitable can't be avoided. The doctor's final prognosis crumples my fiancé and sends her into labor. Amazing how terrible news can create worse news. Hours pass, and I fear the worst. Finally, I receive the news. It's a girl. 2 wheelchairs sit next to each other as mother and father take a first glimpse of our premature infant. The ventilator slowly pushes oxygen up and down within the tiny little glass box. Her little face looks at me, and I'm overcome with happiness. I put my hand in the container, feel her little fingers against mine as they go limp. My heart falls, and we are both lifeless. My never-to-be bride weeps. The end. By Author Altman.